Boxing's in a bad place, boy. Boxing's such a bad place. LDBC fucking up shit. Callum Bush, what's up, man? Boxing's in a bad place, baby. Boxing's in a bad place. Mommy of the city of Tombstone in Arizona. Doc Holliday, Wyatt Earp and shit. Boxing's in a bad place. What's up, Callum? Man, motherfuckers don't know what to do. Boxing's in a bad place, baby. And everybody's fault. Everybody's at fault. Dazzlin's at fault. Matchroom at fault. PBC's at fault. LDBC at fault. And the British version of LDBC at fault. Whatever. It's in a bad place. Just been watching from afar. I haven't done any video. Better hope Joshua win those belts back. Yeah, motherfuckers gonna go. This is the state of boxing. You know why? Do you know why? Put all your eggs in one basket. Boxing is put all their eggs, different promotions, different sides, they put all their eggs in one or two baskets. That's why boxing is about to die. If Joshua don't win his belts back, we're just gonna go through Ruiz. But promoters are lazy. To show right now, promoters are lazy as fuck. Right now. Since Joshua went down, proves how lazy as fuck promoters are. They want to get the biggest returns on least amount of money invested. They put all the LDBC is a prime example. LDBC is prime example. These motherfuckers' motto is supposed to be about, promoting their own, meaning the black fighters. Getting some steam behind their own, getting their own out there. You know what I'm saying? As far as black fighters, getting them known, getting a buzz about them. But when it comes down to it, the LDBC don't give a fuck about all the black fighters. LDBC gives a fuck about Spence, Charlo, Wilder. That's it. And they're fucking up the PBC because of it. If they're getting their orders from the PBC, they stupid. You got J-Rock. They pushed on Hurd a little bit later on because he got steam. They put all their eggs in one basket. What do the fucking PBC and the LDBC see in the Charlo brothers? What do the PBC and the LDBC actually see in the Charlos? It's not skill. We know it's not fucking skill. What do they see in Deontay Wilder? What does the PBC and the LDBC see in Charlo, the Charlos, Wilder, and Spence or somebody? What do you see in these motherfuckers? Why is the Oscar Rivas fight and Dylan White fight sales doing badly? I'm all over the place today. Why is Oscar Rivas and Dylan White sales not doing so good? For what I hear. Why is this? Why? Can somebody tell me why Oscar Rivas and, for what I heard, Dylan White sales aren't doing so good? Somebody tell me, why is Deontay Wilder fighting Ortiz? Can somebody tell me why the fuck is Fury saying the Wilder rematch has been signed for February? Mr. Ring Guy, what's up? I'm just asking some simple questions. Wilder desperately want to fight the winner because now Wilder better try to get a fight as soon as he can. Yeah, I think AJ can beat Ruiz in this rematch. I don't know if he is or not. He has a very good chance. Toby Barty, what's up? Why? What can y'all answer these questions? What do the fucking PBC see in Charlo, Wilder, and Spence? What is it they see in them so much more than they see in the other fighters of the PBC? Why isn't the PBC and the LDBC, or the LDBC and the PBC, promoting their fighters with as much vigor as the Charlo twins, or as Spence, or as Wilder? Can somebody answer this question for me? What do they see in them? Huh? You know what? I'm eating this food. I got to disconnect. I'm going to disconnect. Come back in 10 minutes. Someone came up. Or some got to shit down. Got to come out. While I eat my brunch. But boxing's going down the drain because boxing, especially on the American side, is trying too hard to create a star. They're trying to create stars through media instead of letting the stars create themselves through their talent and fights. And that's what the topic going to be when I come back in 10 minutes. The handlers of boxing are trying to create a star instead of letting the stars create themselves and showcasing their talent and then putting money behind them. So that's why boxing is going down. They try to put all their eggs in one or two baskets. Wilder, Charlos, Spence. PBC got all these other motherfucking fighters. You don't need to have 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. You can have a star committee if you're willing to invest and put your money behind these motherfuckers. But why didn't y'all do that? Why didn't we let so many people not know of Andy Ruiz Jr. until he beat Josh? How come nobody knew who the fuck he was? Including myself. How come nobody knew who the fuck Andy Ruiz Jr. was until he beat Joshua, really? Or even care to watch any of his fights? There's a lot of motherfucking channels gonna say, yeah, I know good about Andy Ruiz Jr. I knew he was a good fighter. He was such and such and such. I saw it. Those motherfuckers lying. What's up, Jim Jones UK? Those motherfuckers lying. Look, I'm gonna be here first to admit to you. They probably only seen Andy Ruiz Jr. fight Parker, maybe. And maybe didn't even see that. I didn't know who Andy Ruiz Jr. was till the motherfucking fight got announced that he was fighting Joshua. Kamal, what's up, brother? I didn't know who Andy Ruiz Jr. until then. So the question again I'm asking is, why is that? What's the purpose of PBC having all these fucking fighters? What's up, beautiful spirit? Kamal, what's up with PBC having all these fucking fighters and they don't promote them? They want to put all their eggs in a few baskets. Charlos, Spence, wow. Why? They don't have nobody. The PBC, LDBC has nobody pay-per-view worthy in their fucking stable. No one. The PBC, LDBC, all the push that the LDBC has pushed in over the last year since I've been doing boxing, since I've been promoting. PBC has not created not one motherfucking, or the LDBC has not produced one motherfucking pay-per-view fighter. Y'all some trash. Hit the like button. Y'all some fucking trash. LDBC is trash. PBC is trash. Golden Boy, trash. Top Rank, trash. You're all a trash. The promoters are lazy as fuck. Yes, let the stars separate themselves. That's why boxing ain't shit right now. I'm here trying to I'm telling my dad about the YouTube channel. He's like, oh shit, I know you're doing your thing. I'm like, yeah, so what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm doing one on boxing. My stepdad like, who the fuck is in boxing right now? And I gotta be like, yeah, Pop, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, try to bring the casuals back, try to build this shit up, use something up, and hone my skills out and practice on. I was like, okay, because who the fuck? I heard of the Joshua dude. I know it's some other bro. He couldn't even remember Josh Wilder's fucking name. We're here. This motherfucker's a news director. Boxing is in such a piss poor state because it's being mismanaged to the fucking T. Motherfucking YouTube views tank. That's AJ. To June 1st, 2019, AJ. Not AD, not BC. AJ, after Joshua lost. AJL, motherfucker. Boxing want to put all their eggs in the same fucking basket. The PBC, the LDBC, they make no fucking sense. They don't want to push Thurman. They don't want to push Porter hard like they're supposed to. They're not trying to push J-Rock hard. Hurd hard. PBC got a crop rolling around the motherfucking welterweight and junior middleweight and fucking divisions. And the PBC should be dominating. PBC should have so many good fucking fights, have so many fucking like awesome ass fights every week. All these stars should be known. Good ass fights like Jared Hurd and motherfucking the Jared Hurd versus Lara fight. That shit should have been pay-per-view a long time ago. Those motherfuckers was banging. if the PBC and the LDBC was doing their work. J-Rock versus Hurd. That fight should have been pay-per-fucking-view if the PBC and the LDBC was on their motherfucking job. Instead of wanting to hate on all the fighters, except the Charlos, Spence, Wilder, and if they boosted all the fighters, boosted the shit out of them, like they claim they are for their own, instead of just Charlos, Spence, Wilder, PBC will have stars and pay-per-view fights. But no, dumbass LDBC and dumbass PBC don't want to put the money in. Al Heyman do not wait. Al Heyman do not invest no money to his fighters. Why is it only AJ was offering fights to Wilder, but Wilder was never offering fights to AJ, besides the bogus $50 million that was coming from Frank Warren by way of BT Sports? They ain't trying to push Gary Russell either, Mr. Ring Guy. PBC and LDBC are like tanking fucking boxing. Tanking the shit out of it. Listen, Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy got a little bit sense. If Jaime Munguia was to fight fucking Alvarez, hey, then Alvarez could pass on some of his star power and notoriety and big the name up of Jaime Munguia. So even though Jaime Munguia may have a loss, he's still more popular than he was before fighting Alvarez. He'd be more popular after fighting Alvarez than he was before, should I say. PBC, Al Heyman got their own network fucking work with Fox and Showtime, and these motherfuckers still aren't pay-per-view. Listen to that for a minute. The PBC and LDBC has Showtime and Fox in their back fucking pocket, and still no got a fucking pay-per-view worthy star. Can you think about? Well, they say the saying is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This shit is about to fall apart. Exactly. So I think that's what they're doing. So boxing is just boxing is in such a shithole right now. Since Josh, it's not even worth doing no fucking videos. Motherfuckers don't have shit to talk about. I do, because I'm creative. Eddie was telling everyone about, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Toby. It's fucking pathetic. The PBC and LDBC don't know what the fuck they're doing. Really. The PBC don't know what the fuck they're doing. Al Heyman don't know what the fuck he's doing. They don't have a fucking clue, bro. Hit the like button, share, please. They don't have a fucking clue what he's doing. It make it seem like it does, but really he don't. The PBC don't know what the fuck they are doing. That's evident. It's bad. You don't got no pay-per-view stars? Out of the fucking stable of fighters you got? You ain't developed one? Can somebody come again? Could somebody come again? Really think about that? Yo, The PBC has not developed, and the LDBC has not developed not one pay-per-view star. I can say that for the rest of the fucking life. Ask yourself why. Can somebody tell me why? Yeah. Exactly. And Thurman and shit. Dude. Yeah, it's his first. Earl Spence had the one with Mikey Garcia. All these motherfucker PBC fighters are only getting pay-per-view, somewhat pay-per-view fights with people outside of the PBC. But PBC has all these fighters. The LDBC is bragging about all the fighters PBC dominating, sucking Al Heyman's dick. Al Heyman has not produced one pay-per-view star. So how good is Al Heyman? Is that a good question? I know that's a dope ass question. Yes. You say unified champion, no pay-per-view. Yup. Well, he had two of them. Thurman had two of them. He didn't have all of them. He was 2 from 4. Yep. But what I'm saying is, Spence ain't pay-per-view. How many pay-per-view sales does Spence and Mikey Garcia do? Not a whole lot. Didn't do like 400,000? Look it up. Boxing putting all their eggs in the same 2, 3, 4 fucking baskets. And UK is the same. And you know why? Some of it's the boxer's fault. Because it's going to be hard to promote a Dylan White. It's going to be hard to promote Dylan White as his badass fucking heavyweight, but he can't even get his fucking abs tight. Spence Garcia only do 360,000 fucking pay-per-views. Bye. Spence Garcia do 360,000 pay-per-view buys. And you want to act like, and y'all want to act like Al Heyman is the Thanos of boxing? Al Heyman's Thanos, right? This Al Heyman can produce not one pay-per-view star, but he's Thanos. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all gotta be tripping. Al Heyman ain't produced one pay-per-view star. Hell no. Nope, unfortunately, I'm a Thurman fan. Spence ain't doing it. Nobody knows Spence. That's why Spence all mad don't want to fight with Porter. You ain't put the work in, Spence. How the fuck you want to go 22-0, 23-0? One knockout. One notable win versus Special K. One notable win versus Special K. That's all Spence got. It's one notable win, really. Against Kell Brook. But you think you pay-per-view Spence. Y'all motherfuckers is funny. Y'all funny. Charlo. Spence, Spence, you ain't shit, Spence. Charlo, you're not shit. Jamal or Jamel, y'all are not shit. Wilder, the heavyweight champion of the world with Dawson Fury, y'all ain't shit. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, don't even break, what, 385,000 pay-per-view sales. Spence Garcia, 360. I don't want, damage or not. Damaged or not. Wow, 300. Al Heyman don't know what the fuck he doing. Look, I should put 2019 after King, AK, after King. These motherfuckers can't produce no, unless Mayweather or fucking Canelo, ain't no pay-per-view money. Ain't no pay-per-view money. Yeah, he got lucky getting his hands on the Floyd. Yep. Al Heyman, stop giving him praise. Bob Arum, he ain't put together no pay-per-view. Bob Arum, what you see right now, Lost One, what's up? What you see right now in the state of boxing, right? Is that these motherfuckers really don't know how to get the bread without King. And Don King is one of Al Heyman's advisors. He under Don King's wing a little bit, right? For what I hear. So Don King helps him with a little bit. But by itself, besides like a fight, an exhibition, McGregor, Floyd, or Pacquiao, Floyd, Al Heyman don't know what the fuck he doing. He can't build up no star. I guess, do you want to blame it on Al Heyman or blame it on this generation of boxing? Can't blame it all completely on this generation of boxing. Because you have motherfuckers in there willing to get it. J-Rock, Hurd, you have fighters. It sucks. It sucks. Can you blame Frank Warren? Well, y'all getting pay-per-view over there. Exactly. Floyd already had that. That's my point. But the LDBC and the PBC are some shit. They have not done their job. They have not set out what they plan on doing. And I'm sure the LDBC formed by helping building the profiles of a Charlo, a Spence, a Wilder. They have failed. Y'all have failed tremendously. Hold up. Hey, y'all, I'm going to cut this out. I'm coming back in 10 minutes, and that's the label of the next live. This is over in 1 minute. The label of the next live is PBC and the LDBC have failed tremendously. All right? We're going to let that simmer. All of you, come right back. Hit the like button for me, please, before you get up out of here. But the PBC and LDBC have failed tremendously. They have failed. After all you tried, what y'all tried to do, the game plan the last year was to build profiles for Charlo, Spence, Wilder. They just keep... It ain't even about the streaming. It ain't even about the streaming because everybody can't get on the stream. You know what I mean? Shit, motherfuckers was stealing cable 30 years ago. It wasn't no big deal then. Motherfuckers was stealing cable 30 years ago. They could steal cable 10 years ago. They could have streamed the McGregor. Why they ain't cry about the scream? I mean the streaming far as the McGregor and the fucking Mayweather fight. People streamed that shit, but it still did the money. You understand? It still did the money. That's why nobody mentioned the streaming. Because it made the money still. It still got the sales. So that streaming shit is just some fucking bullshit excuse. So I'm coming back in a minute and tell you why it's a bullshit excuse. Peace.